Yeah. It's yours truly once again presenting to you from Megalpoint-Tv, the actual resort in Torino, Italy. As we come again on our personality profile segment, today we'll be having a mega personality in the house, in the studio with us today, in the person of Mr. Mesta, who is a big DJ in the city of Torino. He has done a lot of music. He has been on the wheels of the steel for many years. He has done a lot of collabs with big-time musicians. So we say you're welcome to the program today.
Thank you, sir.
On television. So can you tell us your names and some little things about yourself?
Yeah, well, this is DJ Mesta. I rep Mega Beats, which is my own company who do productions, and I basically produce music and DJ around the world and do lots of stuff like radio programs, TV shows. I have a TV show right now, and but mainly is the music. You know, producing music is what I do the most. And I also happen to work with Nigerian artists, and you know, actually feel Nigerian music very much. And yeah.
Okay. So you're telling us that apart from being the normal disc jockey, you actually make music. You actually make beats.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it all started with DJing, and then it evolves into production because I feel it's the natural evolution.
Step ahead.
Yeah. Natural evolution for a DJ is to actually, you know, because you play the music, you see what people like, what kind of music people like, and you know, then you want to make the music because you know what people want, you know, and that's why like out of the best music out there of these days is the DJ music. You know, it's coming from DJs. And
so for how long have you been on the wheels of steel? I mean, working as a music maker, as a DJ?
Well, right now I guess it's like 20 years or something like that. It's, definitely some time. Yeah.
That's some time.
Yeah, definitely some time, and you know, also lots of different kind of music to grow. Lots of groups, you know, I saw lots of people now are famous. Yeah. Maybe even people now. I saw them like from zero, they were nothing, and then coming to something. And
can see on the background of the screen you working with a musician. Tell us a little about him.
This is my boy Eno, and we have some music together. Like this actual video showing right now is Out of Control, and he's basically. Well, basically he's my artist, and our relationship started from this video. Yeah, because what happened is this: I'm a urban DJ, so hip hop, R&B, and all that. And then you know, eventually doing urban music linked with Nigerian people in Italy.
So he's a Nigerian, actually?
Yeah, he's a Nigerian.
Based in Italy?
No, he's in Houston.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just going backward to explain like the story.
How you started,
So I started to mingle with Nigerian, and also for a good time I was living in London, which is very Nigerian
community.
You know, it's Nigerian Jamaicans, and also this dancehall element, you know. And then all of a sudden came reggaeton. And I picked up on reggaeton. I started to become one of the most established reggaeton DJs, especially in Europe. And you know, and then at one point, through my Nigerian contacts, I went to Nigeria for a tour.
For real?
And I discovered this new Nigerian
wave of music, contemporary.
Afrobeat. I knew from before.
Hip-hop, Afro.
Yeah, but it was like a more modern kind of thing. And to me, it sounded like African reggaeton. And me liking reggaeton, me liking dance, me liking hip-hop. Then I picked up on that and I said, you know, I want to make this music. And I came back. And as soon as I came back, because I have also affiliation with other DJs throughout the world, and I have a connection to artists, then eventually I linked up with this boy right here, Eno. We did this incredible song, which to me is like, you know, very top-notch song. I'm very proud of this song. You know, at times like artists, you do some songs you're not really proud of, and at times instead you do music that you're really proud. And this is one of those examples. And me and him had a very good relationship, so even after the video we kept on the relationship. We have like at least 3 songs ready to go right now, which are more, they touch a little bit from the Nigerian vibe, and we're more into the mainstream commercial vibe, like Will I Am, that kind of area, you know, but he still reps Nigerian a lot. Yeah, and there's also a very big Nigerian community in Houston, which I actually witnessed myself. Yeah, and you know, we've been together. Yeah, we still grow all the time. Yeah.
So at this point, we will not only look at you as a DJ anymore. You are almost like a musician. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I consider myself like that. Yes,
a music maker.
Actually, yeah. Because when I first started, when I used to make hip-hop beats, I used to consider myself a beat maker. Yeah. You know, not even like a reproducer. But at this moment, I consider myself a producer because, you know, I take care about many aspects. Like even this video is all conceptually, like I put it down. Like it didn't even develop all the way I wanted. You know, because at times not everybody can pick on your view, you know, but basically we are on the beach of Galveston in Texas, where a hurricane came, and he's talking about this girl out of control, you know, and I said, let's make a parallelism between the hurricane, you know, because, you know, at times like girls, they can be wild like a hurricane, you know, so that was the concept. I come with these concepts, and you know, lots of stuff like that. And you know, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. Yeah.
So before going into your studio, the studios, do you have any kind of form of inspiration that gives you the mind to create marvelous and wonderful beats like this? What is your source of inspiration?
Source of inspiration is life in general, like everyday life.
Yeah.
You know, and then of course the music. So you always have new elements, especially me being a DJ. 10 times ahead the normal person, because I'm getting new music every day. I'm getting new daily, you know, I listen to music daily, and I'm always on top of new ideas. And at times, you know, you're some kind of vibe, and you want to go there.
Make research upon research, and try your hands on experimentation on new things.
Exactly. And about Nigerian music, I actually foresee a big
evolution,
after a big taking over, and I think that hasn't really happened full-fledged like it could, because you know, it might happen later with the bunch now being it might become very soon.
So apart from being a DJ and a music maker, beats and the rest of it, what other things do you do at your free time?
Well, I mean, when you do music, it's very hard to have free time. And anyway, your free time is somehow connected to music.
Yes.
You know, so pretty much I'm very music oriented, because it's actually my passion. I'm building my life around it. Other than that, I try to do some sports like swim or to do mountain, actually do snowboard, which is something that you learn in Nigeria on the snow. And you know, that's the average. They know, like good food and all the, you know, the usual stuff really. But music is definitely the number one.
So, as a music maker that has toured all over the world and Italian, you're an Italian, right?
Yeah, sure.
Based in Torino, Italy. I want to believe that you've noticed the evolution in the Nigerians that are living in Italy right now. You see a lot of young Nigerian musicians trying to grow, trying to come up with their musical creativity and career. What do you think? How do you think?
I think it's very good. I think I actually noticed this not just with Nigerians. I noticed this with people that are not Italians and live in Italy. I noticed this lately, the new generation coming up, and I think they will somehow be the future of Italy musically. And you know, it's a very good element. It's like, you know, coming up I won't go, and I noticed this especially with Nigerians. And you know, I think it's definitely something to watch for, because I believe that for Nigerians to be in Europe, probably there is a different, you know, perspective or everything. And if any of these artists can translate this perspective into Nigeria, then you will have a winning situation. I think that will happen soon.
So far so good. Probably you might have some upcoming artists or some Nigerian artists that are already in Torino. Which of them would you like to collaborate and work with?
Aside from Eno, which I talked about, I actually work with other Nigerian artists. I work with one guy called Obvious, which you know is another artist in Nigeria I really like. And then I did collaboration with Daddy Shoki, with Daryl Ade, and you know bigger names.